Southeast, bitch, it's about one that about peace. Nigga like me, I'm about knocking out teeth. Saying I lose your dream. A nigga coming down, nigga know the scene. We get gravy, looking real dope. I don't be the nigga pulling over at the fucking crossroad with my K on my side. I'm ready to ride. I gotta go, gotta be a homicide. Me and another nigga on the way to the Golden Gate. A nigga like me can't wait just to make it to another day. Gotta get the big payout so we can away when I come around your own so slow. It'll be the nigga in the damn go alone. That's the way I belong. Cause I ain't boring. Why I skip the snare when I'm in straight to farm. Sit I like a city in the old school. Some niggas they be red, pussy old blue. I don't write your corner, but I ain't say tripping. But I will. With niggas and wet digging. With the calico, I had to let a motherfucker know that I come around your corner in a lead. I'm fire smoke, cause I do what it'll be. Nigga, my side to death, you'll be a head. I'm rhyme so long, rhyme so strong. I flex my bicep, then I swole on. Get on the motherfucking bitch, and boom the loud, sit the corner, I hit the fence. They come around me, they keep looking. I don't give a fuck like Tyson, I keep moving. I'm strong.
Hey yo, y'all know what time it is. The legendary Zero in the building, my guy. Much respect for stopping by Say World Podcast. I know you're gonna do a lot of interviews. So I appreciate you. Word up, word to mother. I appreciate you for checking in. Thank you for your time. Word up.
Let's get it.
Man, I'm gonna start from the top, man. You know you're the Mo City Don. I knew you was born and raised in South Park, also Missouri City. The difference between South Park and Missouri City, is there a big difference?
Yeah, it is. You can get killed more than one of them.
Oh. Which one is that one? South Park?
Yeah, you definitely get killed. Back then, yeah, you get killed in South Park more. I mean, definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So in that time, you growing up, what age did you realize, like, you know what, I'm dope on a mic, I'm dope in being an MC? What time was that? What age bracket was that when you like put the pen in your hand?
Shit, I was after all that shit. I was after South Park and Mo City. Like, I don't even know. Just, I don't know about being dope or not, but I mean, shit, when I seen I can make some money from it, I was already in my rap career.
Okay.
I wouldn't make money at first, so I want to say about around like the Big Mo, when Big Mo was doing City of Syrup and all that shit, that's when I knew I could get some shit out of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Rest in peace to like, yo, a lot of people don't really know what time it is when it comes down to like certain genres of hip hop music. I talk to a lot of people from the West Coast to the East Coast, and everybody know about your music. Right. How you feel about that? Being from here, that the East Coast is rocking with you, the West Coast, you real big on the West Coast. Mm-hmm. Like, how do you feel about that?
Shit, I don't really give a fuck to tell you the truth. I'm just trying to sell records. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be caring who think I'm dope or not. Like, I'm not trying to be dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to say what I'm trying to say. And you know, if you like it, cool. If you don't, eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? Whatever coast, I don't give a damn. My mortgage is a motherfucker. You know, so I'm just trying to support, you know, and I don't want it to sound like that's all I'm trying to do. I'm getting my message out there, because my message is different than everybody else's message. I ain't party, and have this turn up the drink. My shit is more so, if you fuck with me, I'm gonna beat your bitch ass up, or, you know what I'm saying, just some life shit, you know what I'm saying? So I never really gave a fuck about who thought I was dope, who thought I wasn't dope. I'm just trying to say what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's super respected. Even with your music, with your rhyme flow, you also have like a kind of like a flow with the with the rhythm as well, like that singing part.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Man, I don't want to be boring, you know what I'm saying? Because I listen to a lot of people's shit. Like, you got a lot of dope MCs, and you know, like for me, not really just being a fan of rap or hip hop. Like, I just like the shit that make me feel cool. So I don't know about nobody else, but if I'm listening to some shit and you
yeah, I'm gonna put a hole in your hair, and then I'm gonna walk down the stairs. Like, what was you talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's cool, but I mean, if you dope, all right, do 4 bars this way, then do something else the next 4 bars. Then the next 4 bars, do something different. Then why don't you do another hook at the end of this motherfucker that you didn't do at the front? You know what I'm saying? You got beat boys like mine. Why not test your vocal range? Try to go up on some false. Like, I'm not gonna be boring. You know what I'm saying? Because when I listen to shit, you might be a dope ass rapper or dope ass whatever it is, but you keep doing shit the same way. So you got a lot of people that come and like after about 3-4 years, they be gone because you like, all right, cool, that nigga was hot in '99. Then it's like in 2003, nigga like, yeah, that nigga was hot in '99. You know what I'm saying? So my shit was '98 when it came out. It's 2022 right now, and they still fucking with the shit. And I've been saying the same shit for the whole 24 motherfucking years. I've been saying it differently every time I say it. So you just can't be. I know for me, you can't be bored. You know what I'm saying? That's so I switch my shit up because I don't want to be bored.
Yo, that's crazy, man. Just that number you just said, man. To be consistent and still be just like relevant 24 years later, man. Did you ever think?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I mean, the shit I talk about, I mean, it reinvents itself every day. Like, you see a new form of a bitch ass nigga every 15 minutes.
Wow.
You understand? So, it might be your brother one day, it might be and then your enemy might become your best, but like, everything happening is a motherfucking song. You know what I'm saying? And then it ain't hard. If I'm gonna do one album per year, how the fuck hard is it to come up with 13 songs in a year? Talking about all this bitch ass shit I just digested for the last 365. Like 365 days and 13 songs. If you can't do that shit, you a whole hoe out here in these streets. You need to just play golf. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying.
Nah, say word.
Yeah, like for real. It's too easy, man. Like, come on, man. Look at this. Like, we got this bitch ass nigga talking about a bitch can't get abortions no more. You know what I'm saying? You got these motherfuckers riding around with badges, killing you and shit, and doing that. Like, how you not gonna be able to pull a song out your ass? You know what I'm talking about? Without this shit going on. I mean, motherfucking gas, $17 million a gallon. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fill up. You gotta fill your tank up to go to the corner store and get some gas. You feel?
Nah, I'm with you.
How you ain't got nothing to talk about?
Yeah.
How you can't be relevant in some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? And then I ain't even going to this other shit.
Talk about it. We here to say word. We here, man.
I'm just saying though, like it's just so much shit going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas, you know, on the stand on their man. They've been since the beginning of time and shit. You know, you got niggas getting booty shots now.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Like the bitches got the dicks now. Like how you ain't got a song? Like how you ain't got a song? I'm just saying. You feel me? Like I don't give a fuck. And the backlash and I don't. But everything is a song. And even if you getting sued for some shit, that shit is great.
Yeah.
That shit is great because people talking about it. So I don't even have to drop records sometime. All I gotta do is just slap the shit out of somebody. And it's gonna make all the rest of the records sell again. You know what I'm saying? There it is. Say word.
Say word. Yo, you know what's so interesting though? And I used to always see you out, right? Once in a while. And I used to always just want to ask you just like you're like conscious about things. Like you speak up about things that the average rapper might be afraid to say, or they might be too shook to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Have you always been like that?
I mean, nah. And I don't think that they're not conscious or too shook. It's just not important to them. Because they say everything else, you only gonna focus on what's important to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it took a while for me to, I guess, verbalize it. You know what I'm saying? Keeping that shit to yourself for years, just watching a bunch of sucker shit go on. And your first initial thing is, man, I'm glad I ain't gonna hold like that. And then pretty soon, you get tired of just saying that shit to yourself. Then you get around one of your partners that do that shit, you gotta put them to the side like, hey man, like nigga, you acting like a real hoe right now. Like stop that shit. That's how that shit started. Cause you don't give a fuck about it when it ain't your people. When you start seeing your people perform under these conditions, now it's like, you can't be nowhere with me if you doing this pH balanced ass shit. Because then they gonna be like, this nigga Roll must be pH balanced too.
Word.
And I ain't strong enough for a man, but maybe for a woman. So you gonna have to correct yourself or find the dope. And that's how you get comfortable with saying what needs to go on as per how you view shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna be out here just cleaning the motherfucker and then my man's fucked up.
Yo, that be happening though a lot. Like, yeah.
And that's what I mean. I mean, what this nigga say on Paid in Full? Hey, you cool, but your man's in the
Yeah,
back.
your man. Yeah.
Your man, like, how you gonna be out here and you just, it's a ring on every finger, you know what I'm saying? And your man's in the back seat looking like a willing dinner.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, man, you got this shit crazy out here. But you gotta start speaking on shit for you primarily. You gonna do this shit for you, like look at Big Meech, right?
Mm-hmm.
All that money wasn't his. It was BMF. He might have had 100,000 in the club, but you got 10. I got 10. Psych got 10. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in this bitch got 10. So now you got 180,000. And then now everybody got the same amount of bottles, the same amount of jewelry, and this shit might be slightly bigger because he won. But like, yeah, nigga, like that's how shit's done. So once you trying to bring your people up to where you at, and that one motherfucker you can't bring up, that's you turn around and be like, say, hey, what's up with you? And it starts there. Then after you leave there, you just see everybody. And you know what, now I'm just comfortable telling everybody, hey man, your slip hang, man, pull up. You pull up and I don't care about the motherfucking repercussion no more. Your slip hang. Stop being a bitch. Yeah.
I wanna go into like the current state of hip hop. How do you feel about the generation of rappers? Just like how hip hop has changed, these new style MCs. Just your opinion, like.
I don't have one. Cause I mean, should I? Like, should I have an opinion on it? You feel me? Because nigga, I can't tell you nobody's song right now. I don't listen to nobody. I'm too busy doing me, riding around listening to my shit, trying to make sure my shit is awesome to me. Like, and then I don't go in the club until it's time for me to perform. So if I gotta go on at 1 a.m., you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna come there at 12 and go hang the fuck out. That's how niggas, get shot and, all that extra shit. I'm gonna get to your shit at 1. You gonna bring me my money. When I'm through counting, I'm gonna go on that bitch and I'm gonna rap. I'm not even gonna give myself the opportunity to hear another song on the way to the stage. They gonna start playing my shit from the car. Right. And when I walk in, you gonna be hearing good weed, good drink. I don't give myself a chance to listen to this shit. If you ride in the car with me, like no disrespect to nobody else, but like sir, we not listening to Jeezy. No disrespect, we not listening to Slim, we not listening to Paul, we not listening to Key. My favorite rapper in the world, K Reno, we not listening to him. We finna listen to all my unreleased shit. And you know, like, I know they got spirit, can probably get you there. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm only listening to me. I don't know what the state of hip hop is right now. But the one thing that I do know is the state of hip hop is different from when we was little. And I'm pretty sure they was asking, motherfuckers before us, how do they feel about us as the new niggas? This is a question that's just gonna steady keep being asked because I just don't give a fuck. I was ready to take care of my people and, buy me some weed.
That's a fact. I want to go back to early like hip hop in Houston, like Ghetto Boys era, UGK era. Was these some of the guys that you like? Cause I was doing some research on you this weekend, and I read that you was like big. You fool with Bone Thugs and Harmony, Tupac.
Yeah.
So these are like the guys that you kind of like listen to and kind of fool with in a sense.
Yeah, I mean, when I was living in my dad's house,
okay.
Like as a youngster, like 10th, 11th grade type shit, this is what motivated me to do the type of, I guess, the stuff that say that it comes from there. I mean, it definitely comes from, I would say my time growing up in the church and being in a singing group, learning how to do notes and shit like that. But I mean, like, yeah, I could listen to Tupac back then because he had that mind frame that I was developing.
Okay.
I wasn't fucked up yet. My shit was internally fucked up like with my people. I hadn't experienced the streets yet. So I mean, listening to Pop was like giving me a live view into, oh shit, nigga shot a cop. Oh shit, nigga got shot. Oh shit, nigga still talking shit. Like, yeah, nigga, I wanna be like, that sound like what I'm growing into type shit. But I mean, yeah, it was Pop. And then, you know, off of Pop, it was a little bit of Spice One. You know what I'm saying? You had to listen to Lynch talk about, you know, Brother Lynch was on it. He was gangster Milk, you know, kind of before Milk was already just extra nasty about murdering. But I mean, yeah, I listened to all that shit as a kid. I ain't, you know, that shit kind of stopped when I got around like 19.
Okay. And around that time, in early youth and hip hop, DJ Screw comes into the mix. I was reading that you basically mentioned before your freshman album,